Have you ever heard a whisper when no one was there? Or felt a cold spot in a warm room? Tonight, we're not just telling stories. We're exploring those unsettling moments that linger long after the lights go out. Welcome to The Haunting Whispers, where we'll share 7 chilling tales that blur the line between our world and the next. These aren't just campfire stories. They're inspired by whispers of real-life encounters, moments that made people question everything they thought they knew. So, dim the lights, get comfortable, and prepare to listen closely. The shadows are stirring. Our first story takes us to an old, forgotten lighthouse on a stormy coast. A new keeper, seeking solitude, finds he's not as alone as he thought. Every night, at the peak of the storm, a faint, sorrowful lullaby echoes up the winding stairs. He searches every inch of the stone tower, finding nothing but the howling wind. But the locals know the legend of the keeper's wife, lost to the sea a century ago, forever singing to the child she never got to hold. The keeper soon learns that some duties go beyond tending the light. His is to be the sole audience for her eternal, heartbreaking song. Next, we travel to a quiet suburban home, where a young family's dream turns into a waking nightmare. It started with the children's new imaginary friend, Mr. Buttons, who lived in the antique wardrobe left by the previous owners. They'd talk to him for hours, but then the parents started hearing it too, a deep, gravelly voice whispering from the wardrobe at night. "Let's play a game," it would say. One evening, they found the wardrobe door slightly ajar, with a single old-fashioned button lying on the floor. They never saw Mr. Buttons, but they knew he was watching, waiting to play. Our third tale unfolds in the digital age. A college student, Alex, buys a second-hand laptop for his studies. It works perfectly, except for one strange quirk. The webcam light would randomly flick on, even when the computer was asleep. Alex brushed it off as a glitch until he started receiving emails from his own address. The subject line was always, "I see you." Attached were photos of him, sleeping, studying, and looking at the screen, all taken from the webcam's perspective. He reformatted the drive, even destroyed the laptop, but the emails continued, this time with pictures from his new phone. Some watches can't be deleted. Imagine being a security guard in an empty, modern art museum. That's where we find our fourth protagonist. His only company is the silent, abstract sculptures. But one night, he notices something odd, a life-size statue of a weeping figure. Its hands covering its face seems to have moved. He checks the logs. No one in or out. The next night it's moved again, closer to the security desk. Over the week, it inches forward every night, always when he looks away. His final log entry was a panicked scroll. It's not weeping anymore. Its hands are down. It's smiling. He was never seen again. Our fifth story is about a pair of antique spectacles discovered in a dusty attic. An avid reader, Chloe, was delighted by their vintage charm. But when she put them on, she saw more than just clearer text. In the corner of her eye, she'd see fleeting figures, shadowy people standing in doorways watching her from across the street. When she took the glasses off, they were gone. One day, curiosity got the better of her, and she kept them on, turning to face one of the figures directly. It wasn't a shadow, it was a gaunt, pale man, and as their eyes met, he lifted a finger to his lips and whispered, "Shh, they'll see you too now." For our sixth tale, we descend into the catacombs beneath a bustling city. A group of thrill-seeking friends decides to explore a section closed off to the public. Armed with flashlights, they venture deep into the labyrinth of bones. Soon, they get lost. Their lights begin to flicker, and a soft, rhythmic tapping starts to echo from the walls around them. It sounds like bone against bone. The tapping gets closer, faster, surrounding them. They realize it isn't an echo. It's a call and response, coming from thousands of skeletal remains, a silent army waking from its slumber. Our final story brings us back to a place we all know, our own bed. A young woman wakes up in the middle of the night, thirsty. As she gets up, she hears a faint creak from under her bed. Frozen, she listens. Silence. Thinking it was just the house settling, she starts to lie back down, but then she hears it again, a slow, deliberate creak. Her heart pounds in her chest. She knows she's alone in the house. Slowly, she kneels and peeks under the bed. Staring back at her is her own face, pale and terrified, and a hand clamps over her doppelganger's mouth as it whispers, "There's someone on top of my bed." The whispers have faded, but the echoes remain. Which story sent the biggest chill down your spine? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed journeying into the shadows with us, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tales from the other side. Thank you for watching. Sleep well, if you can.